And now let's welcome everyone back into the spell of mend.
You are the present, a gift to the future, a future stolen by capitalistic greed. Uninhabitable, they say, mass extinction. Yet, here you are, alive. What will you do with your life, your voice, your power, your heart?
Who are these people? I don't know.
Spoiling the planet
and making it impossible to live outside without special equipment that we produce and sell certainly was a brilliant idea, I must say.
Forcing people to be dependent on our housing, and air tanks, and water systems, and temperature control systems, all the while charging them as much as we like. Genius!
I think we should raise prices by 50% today, just as a little treat.
And when they can't pay for it, we can tell them they can work for us. How generous we are, providing them a pathway to survive.
And while we relieve ourselves on golden toilets and eat the last of endangered species as delicacies, they will sweat and toil and do as they are told, beholden to debt they can never pay off in our work colonies, our passive little worker bees, our slaves.
What shall we do to keep them from rising up against us?
They do outnumber us 10,000 to 1.
Listen, we have the police and military in our pockets, and our own personal security details, and they are under constant surveillance and threat of violence and incarceration, but we need to be certain that they don't unite against us.
Tisk, tisk. You all need to trust in the decades of propaganda we have manufactured to turn them against each other. You know they must always be provided an enemy.
A convenient scapegoat to blame all their problems on.
Dehumanization does go a long way.
Black people, indigenous people, the Jews have all been pretty successful strategic enemies for at least this century.
And they still love to hate women, children, black people, the disabled, and the poor.
And in the last decade, Republicans hating the Democrats and the Democrats hating the Republicans have accelerated.
A pleasant addition.
And immigrants, they love to hate the immigrants. And we just can pin anything we want on them.
And trans people. Blaming trans people has had excellent traction. They are so distracted by bathroom legislation that they didn't even notice that we still haven't paid our taxes.
Or our workers.
We shall have immeasurable power. We shall rule the world. We will fear nothing and have want for nothing. For all will be mine, mine, mine. Ours.
Yes.
Hi, hi, I have those reports that you asked for.
Well,
What am I doing holding this for you?
Well, I can look at you for a little longer. Time is money.
Okay, yes, thank you for letting me speak. Yes, so as you can see, as laid out in section A7, our advertising department can guarantee familiarity with all of our products by 6 months old and brand loyalty by 14 months.
I thought we said brand loyalty in utero.
Yes, we are working on we're getting ready to launch the new and improved human billboard program with a sector focusing on uteri advertisement. And we are on track to meet our goal of 20 children per household. Apologies, up and coming workers per household. Yes. Well, our Pride campaign was also a big success. We were able to sell out of our rainbow-themed Love is Love, AI-powered, single-use plastic beverage containers, and quarterly sales of Baby's First mini military tiny tanks is up by 15%. We were able to outsource all of our industrial labor to private prisons across the states, and profits, they've tripled.
Maybe quadruple?
More money.
More money, please.
Well, we have completed the pilot for the reality show Who's Got Guts, where the Poors Compete, gladiator style, to be moved up on the list for organ donations.
More snacks, please.
Oh, yeah.
Snacks.
We are ahead of schedule on our campaign to liquidate all assets within protected forests and replace them with virtual reality, day spa, retreat, and data mining centers. We are convinced that we can shape consumer perception of these projects as eco-friendly and innovative. And in closing, yes, so our campaign to frame empathy as weakness and friendship as #SoCringe is making progress. We foresee this drastically increasing with the commission think piece entitled, Is Sharing Caring or Actually Care Less? How to Unburden Your Friends and Family and Finally Live the Independent Life of Your Dreams.
Well, everything seems to be going according to plan.
Among us walk monsters, those who crave violence and hunger endlessly, taking all they can, each with their own story of how they came to be so lost from the threads that weave us together. Grandmother Weaver could see all their wounds and gave them the greatest gift of a spell, that these villains would meet those who could defeat them without becoming them, ending the cycle once and for all.
Systems rise and systems fall as greed conquers the conquistadors, the matadors, and the slavers. Their greed dragged them down, down, down to their mortality.
And now it is time for Bard to become enveloped, threaded, to become woven once again in relational ties. This is the end of his story as a separate, isolated individual, and the beginning of the kind of mending that can only happen when we surrender ourselves into community.
Look at all these people. Wow. It's amazing. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and refocus. We have a lot to cover here. We are sick and tired. We are all fed up.
That's right.
Sick and tired of the exploitation, marginalization, and gentrification of our communities.
Yes.
We are sick of the quote-unquote elites.
Yes.
That's right, the parasite class. We are sick of them extracting and exploiting and robbing us of fair wages just to line their pockets. They're manufacturing poverty through robbery and then criminalizing being poor. Boo, that's right.
They need us poor and desperate so they can keep us replaceable.
Exactly. Corporations are polluting our water, our food, killing our ecosystems, ravaging our planet to appease their unending greed. That's right. Stealing our health and our well-being. Seeing us as only cogs in their machine. We could have health care and well-funded social services, but instead, we have cop cities!
Stop cities!
That's right, stop cop cities! And we have increased surveillance. Our taxes are getting used overseas to fund a genocide instead of meeting our basic needs. Free Palestine, land back, free Congo, Sudan, Iraq, and Yemen. Free all peoples, ecosystems, impacted by colonialism and capitalism. There is only one struggle, and it is all of our struggle. Together! Yes. Let's welcome up our next speaker. Thank you, Rambo, for being here.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad that we're all here together. It's big. Yeah. No longer will we allow the parasite class to use their propaganda techniques to pit us against each other. We know better than that. Your struggle is my struggle, and my struggle is yours.
That's right.
Like Indigenous activist Leela Watson said, if you've come here to help me, you are wasting your time. But if you've come because your liberation is bound up in mine, then let us work together.
Yes.
Our liberation is bound up in each other's liberation. We need each other. And now we have each other. It's taken a long while for us to gather here in this room together. It's taken quite a bit for us to trust each other, to listen. But here we are now, against all odds, despite those billionaire parasites, those corrupt politicians, and those extractive corporations. We are united.
Yes.
We're united.
Yeah, we are.
I've got something.
Sure. Come on up.
Bill's got something.
Yeah, hey, Bill.
Hey, everyone, I'm Bill. And there's something I need to say to the community here. I've had the great privilege of being supported in a transformative justice accountability process with several folks here. And I gotta say, just thank you. Thank you for being so patient with me. This your feelings, and self-reflecting stuff, it's real tough work. And I don't think I would be where I am if it wasn't for the emotional labor, learning about that,
You got this, Bill. Come on.
of compassionate and tough folks here helping me to see myself, each other, and the big picture stuff like capitalism. Ugh. And how it takes advantage of us all and then turns us around and does this, we do the same thing to each other. And white supremacy and perfectionism culture. Ugh. Tired of it. Glad that I'm able now to see myself, to see you all, and this beautiful planet we're on. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for your accountability, Bill. It's an honor to have you in this community and to have witnessed that big heart of yours. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, let's welcome our comrade for some current events.
Yeah, Michael.
Thank you. Okay, so this week we've had some resistance in some profound ways. In Charlotte, ICE woke up to their tires slashed. Homeowners in Charlotte were pulling out guns on ICE. So, Chicago is really showing up, and I'm in Charlotte. Charlotte, amazing. And now locally, we've got Salem working on becoming a sanctuary city for our immigrants. And we've also got Hillsborough and Woodburn are in a state of emergency because of ICE activity in the area. And now for some harder things. McMinnville this week, a 17-year-old senior who the family identified as a U.S. citizen was taken into ICE custody during lunch off campus. And then here in Eugene, we've had 15 people abducted on Wednesday. So there's like a ramping up right now, I feel like, each week, more we're seeing. At the U of O this week, the legal counsel was advising faculty, now that the safe locations protections are gone, that classrooms are not safe for their students, and that they shouldn't tell students that they're safe here, because now those protections are gone. And so,
Better.
yeah. So, Kai, would you lead us in a grounding? That was a lot for us to take in.
Yeah, so just as we take in that important information, remembering the safety in this moment that is here with us now, grounding through our feet, maybe imagining little roots growing out of our feet, grounding us into the earth. And let's take 3 big breaths together. Everyone in this room, breathing in and breathing out. And one more big breath. And breathing out. And actually one more, the biggest one you've taken all day. Breathing in. And letting it out.
Thanks, Kai. Comrades, we must remember why we are here in this community that we've created together. It's because we care. It's because of our fierce love for liberation and truth, a right to a livable planet and safety, and to simply live our lives in peace. It's because we know things are terribly, terribly wrong, and we want something better for ourselves, our family, our community, our planet. We want to survive and maybe, just maybe, even thrive. All of us. We struggle for all of us. We fight for all of us. Who do you think holds the power?
Billionaires, corporations.
No. The people. The people united hold all the power. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. Okay, I'm gonna invite up Sally.
My dear community, are we ready to direct all of this love into action?
Yes.
Are we ready to reach across our differences and through our conflicts and mend our broken hearts together?
Yes.
We're going to transition into breakout groups. Every single person here is valuable, has energy, skills, resources, unique capacities. Please go to the breakout group that resonates most for you as we learn to work together. There's food in the back, and if you haven't been, please attend the Cyber Safety Security Workshop at 7 p.m. because everything's changing very quickly and we must protect ourselves. Yes. Who protects us?
We protect us!
That's right.
Such principled protectors as these understood that to be considered the enemy of such cruel brutality was to be a true friend to that which affirms and cherishes life and innocence. They knew this fierce love came with great risk, yet their burning hearts could not engage in the path of silent complicity. They loved too tremendously to do nothing.
To the empire. This heart in the chest starts fires. I am a threat to the empire. This heart in my chest starts fires. I say burn, burn, burn it all away. And I say burn, burn, burn it all away. I am a threat to the empire. This heart in my chest starts fires. I am a threat to the empire. This heart in my chest starts fires. And I say burn, burn, burn it all away. And I say burn, burn, burn it all away. Planting the seeds for the future rising. Liberated world for all to thrive in. Planting the seeds for the future rising. Liberated world for all to thrive in. And I say build, build, build a better way.
said burn, burn, burn it all away. I said burn, burn, burn it all away. When all my friends go to prison and this house burns to the ground, when the place I was born is dragged into the ocean and all my relations are drowned. When you die before I do, and my dog turns stiff and mean, will I stay the same or will I go insane when worry turns to greed? Will the sun still shine on the water and the oil on the sidewalks gleam? When they paint it all gray, is there reason to stay in a world knocked off its feet? When my folks pass on, leaving nothing behind, I've never a place of my own. Will I freeze on the streets, scorned by all who see me? 'Cause I cannot work till I'm old. Will the sun still shine on the water and the oil on the sidewalks gleam? When they paint it all gray, is there reason to stay when there is to be found no relief? When the government falls and they tear down the walls, will we all see each other at last? Will we do it again, locking gates between kin? Will we open this proof far too fast? Will the sun still shine on the water and the oil on the sidewalks gleam? When the last flag is burned, will the color return?
I'm gonna tell you, fascists, you may be surprised. The people of this world are getting organized. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. Oh, you fascists lot of feelings coming up, and one of the big ones right now is I'm scared. I don't know. There's just so much happening right now, and I don't know what we're gonna do. So scared.
You know, Bill, the people I've lost, the struggles I've known, have made one thing very clear. Every act, large or small, aimed at dismantling the horrific impunity of the empire must be celebrated. It may seem as if the moral compass of this world has been broken, but we must continue to resist and persist.
Resist and persist. All right, let's do it.
Let's go dance.
We rise together. We rise for each other. We rise together. We rise for each other. We rise.
May we cause great trouble for those who cause great harm.
The only way to survive is by taking care of each other. Grace Lee Boggs.
Let this radicalize you rather than lead you to despair. Miriam Kamba.
They'll say we're disturbing the peace, but there is no peace. What really bothers them is that we're disturbing the war. Howard Zinn.
We can't let corporate capitalism be the final expression of human intelligence on this planet. Joanna Macy.
We have a moral and philosophical responsibility to respect all laws that disrespect any person, living creature, or ecosystem.
May we cause great trouble for those who cause great harm.
The future world we are building has space for everyone. We won't settle for anything less. An ancient grandmother weaver's heart broke open for our courageous and benevolent activists. Sometimes a broken heart frees something. In some precious moments, a heart breaks the same way a seed opens, revealing what's inside. What is on the other side of our struggle?
That day, the movement was destroyed, and our hearts were broken. And after the raid, well, with enough time and care, hearts mend. And so do movements, I guess. The lucky ones got back up. We dusted ourselves off and went back at it. Some of us fought like hell. Some burned things down or took up arms. But some of us, well, some of us didn't make it. And we continued to fight in their names. Their memory brought us strength, still does. And some of us just stopped buying things. Boycotted, just stopped. We stopped going to work. We started working with and for each other. We bartered with our neighbors or just shared what we had without expecting anything in return. We stopped recognizing the authority of cruel systems of control and greedy people exploiting us and pitting us against each other. We became accountable to ourselves, to each other. We became ungovernable in every sense of the word, while becoming woven with each other. We starved the empire, and we fed each other. We followed the lead of the rightful stewards of this land. We followed the lead of those who had been on the lowest rungs of empire's hierarchy. We followed love's action.
And for you, we planted seeds, created infrastructure, and dreamed and visioned and built and worked so that you could hopefully come into a world that welcomes you, that cares for you, a world that knows how precious life is in all forms. A world where you can be yourself and know that you belong. It's not perfect, as we know, but it's ours, all of ours.
And as we turn our attention from the struggle and the fury, as we scurry off in a hurry, with much to reflect and little to refute, we pray you don't deflect or wait for another to transmute, but rather raise your heart to meet the turbulent times, not just in whispers, but shouting, "These crimes must not go unheard. Justice must be served." And as we seek to mend each other, we honor the martyred mothers. We defy the cruelty of the bombs, link hearts and arms in a chain with this steadfast refrain. Let the Zionist fascist state know that we will not be moved to forgive or to forget. That to kill children, photographers, journalists, doctors, and poets is a torment against the very core of our humanity. So let us rise in dignity and fight the fascists with unity.
Free Pilsen!
Through the cracks we rise, soft roots shift the hardest lines, not by force.
Look up, look up. So I'd like to share gratitude for every soul under this roof who chose to step out of your solo story tonight and surrender to the change that can only happen within community. So you may wonder, I mean, somebody here has a lot of flowers, and it's not me. So I'd like to introduce you to the playwright, the director, the creative director, the projection creator, the organizer, and the facilitator of this experience tonight. This is Jack.
Thank you so much for your incredible, attentive, loving, patient, generous audience participation in this play tonight. It's been such an interesting journey to feel each audience each night, and tonight was so interactive, and you were all so alive. It was such a joy to feel you with us. Thank you so much to each of you for being here and part of this. This project is far more than these 3 performances, this performance art experiential moment, this temporary autonomous zone of imagination. It has been an opportunity for us to embody liberated pathways together through community care, interdependence, resistance strategy over a year. It's been an experience rich with challenge, growth, and so much love. And I'm just so grateful for this journey with these incredible humans who stand beside me. Thank you so much for your hearts and your care and your love and your attentiveness and your devotion. So much persistence to move through so much to get to this moment, to our last show. And we have so much more to share with you all. And if you want to dive deeper into this journey of what we've gone on to get here and what we have to offer ongoing, we're working on a CD to share all the songs. We're perhaps thinking about a documentary. There's projects in the works, and if you want to follow that and be a part of that community, please follow our project on Patreon at Feral Creatrix on Patreon. It's also in the program in my bio. We are fundraising for some incredibly wonderful mutual aid organizations. So let's give it up for Black Thistle Street Aid. The Pacific Refugee Support Group. And the Palestine Children's Relief Fund.
So tonight we raised $1,732.
So some loose math, I think that is about $4 grand that we've raised. Maybe $5 grand, about $5 grand. And that is really going to make a material difference for these mutual aid organizations. So thank you so much for your generosity. And I urge you to continue to support in all the ways you can, whether that's through donations or volunteer work or just spreading the word. Thank you so much.
So we showed up tonight.
Yeah, we did.
We showed up and we stayed. In a world that keeps glamorizing doom scrolling and numbing and isolation, you are all still here, and we are all still here. We sat in the wild ache of art and let it move us. We remembered that healing is not a solo project. It's a choir. It's a circle of trembling hands saying, "Me too." So as we walk back into the night, may we remember this room. Look around you. This is your community. Don't forget these faces, not just the ones on stage. May we remember what it felt like to be part of something that breathes. Because the revolution is not only protest and policy, it's this. It's the quiet work of mending what the world keeps breaking. The small, shimmering act of still believing in each other. So go gently, but go boldly, and carry this with you. The knowing that in these times of great devastation, division, and destruction, we mend us. So I ask you, in these times of great devastation, division, and destruction, what do? We mend us. What was that? We mend us. Thank you.